what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Tarot with Tay. Welcome to the Tay gang. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified every single time that I pull up. Okay, thank you guys so much for the love, the support, the bookings, the donations, everything that you do to provide love for this channel. I'm so grateful. We are growing at an abundant rate. It just blows my mind every single day that I hop on here to record a video for you guys and see the numbers just flourishing every single day. We are growing, we are glowing together. Thank you. Speaking of booking a reading with me, the only way to do that is the very first link in the description box, thegoddessoftheunknown.com. I have been getting a couple of messages from people that are struggling to book a reading. The website is pretty straightforward, but it's kind of hard for me to try to explain how to step by step get through it. So I will try my best to record a video in the future on how to book with me, but I do know that there is language barriers. That's probably the biggest struggle for people that are not from the US or English is not their first language. I truly apologize, but if you really are struggling and you just can't figure it out, then message me. I got you. But today we are going to be recording a video on what is their first impression. We meet new people just about every day, all right? Every day that we choose to go outside, am I right? And so I just thought it would be interesting to know the first impact that we have on them. Like, what are their original thoughts, okay? So this can be about a specific person, an ex, a love interest, a friend, a coworker, a boss, whatever, all right? You can fill in there for any of the above, or this can just be a general reading on how strangers' first impression of you comes across, okay? So there are 4 groups as usual, but like I said, if you would like to book a personal reading, the very first link is in the description box to make that happen. If you are struggling, I do suggest to maybe phone a friend to help you walk through it, simply because I can't do it through email. It would be, I feel like that's kind of counterproductive. It'll probably confuse you more than it would help you. But until I do get a step-by-step video up, please bear with me there. If you would like to check out my other channels, my mind almost went blank for a second. I make music, I post spiritual videos, as well as personal videos where I cook, I show fashion, I got it all for you. So what are you into? Take a look around, shop around, and include yourself where you want to be included. We also have Patreon, where you can expect videos to be posted between this week as well as next week. So definitely tune in over there. There are 4 different tiers split between 2 different Patreons, okay? There's a lot of options, all right? So just, again, pick where you want to be included. But I've long talked enough. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we have hematite, peacock ore, carnelian, and this angel aura generator. Feel free to pause the screen if needed. Be sure that if you want to book a personal reading with me, you know the only way to do that is through the very first link in the description box, through my website. Do not be fooled by the scammers in the comment section or in your DMs or on other social media sites. The only way to book with me is through my website, thegoddessoftheunknown.com. And all of our socials are in the description box as well, so you can know if it's really me or not, all right? No long talking. Let's go ahead and get this on and poppin'. Okay, so group number 1, if you chose this hematite stone, then this is your reading, okay? Let's go ahead and set the vibe, set the tone. All right, so the fact that I felt led to cleanse the energy right here tells me everything that I need to know. People's first impressions of you right off the bat People feel that you are refreshing, okay? People just get a different vibe from you immediately. Okay, and I'm hearing Nipsey Hussle, let the marathon continue. Okay, so for a lot of you as well, people get like a hustler vibe from you. People feel like you, what is that from? I'm hearing, get money. That's Kevin Hart. Get money. Get money. Okay, so some of you guys also give off a rich vibe, if you will, okay? No matter what your pockets look like, you look like money, okay? I mean, hey, you gotta look like it before you can get it, right? You gotta look rich before you can get rich, okay? Sorry, I don't know why, but your energy just has me like, yo, like I gotta get right with the vibes. Usually I haven't been caring about like lighting things, but I'm back on that now. So big on the cleansing energy, big on setting a vibe here. Definitely, you guys are big on setting a vibe. At least that's people's first impression. They feel like you would be a good vibe here, a good person to, for some of you, like smoke and chill, you know, like stargazing. Okay, now I'm hearing rolling, 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 got me stargazing. Like a melody, me going crazy. That's Travis Scott. So let's go ahead and start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle for you. All right, so we have the bottom of the deck, Butterfly Spirit Transformation is beautiful. Okay, so this is a first impression for some of you. Someone that you haven't seen in a really long time, and then you see them again. So it's like you guys kind of meet for the first time. They are in awe of your transformation here, okay? Then we have the Turkey Spirit and the Dog Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Be loyal to what you love. So here's that Nipsey Hussle energy that I was talking about, where I was saying, let the marathon continue. That's what I'm picking up here. Like, for some reason, I'm being drawn to like turkey, the cliche Thanksgiving, where you go through a very long process to prepare, and you're preparing for your loved ones. Okay, so that's that hustler vibe that keeps coming through. That hustler in you is what's standing out here. That's people's first impression. Like you're the boss of the family. Like you're the one who will make all the plans. You're the one who sends out all the invitations. You're the one who prepares all the food, or you make the plans. Like you get things started, you get things going. So now going in with the wild unknown archetypes, we have the poet here. Okay, and so it's funny that I was talking about Nipsey Hussle, and now we have the poet coming out here. So also for a lot of you, I'm picking up your voice. I'm hearing the word sensual, sensuality, okay? People also feel like you are just a graceful energy here, okay? Some people, that's way too many. Some people might be surprised when people think that they are graceful, that they are soft, that they are giving, but that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up here, is that your essence shines through you, and your interpretation of yourself is counterproductive to your truth here, okay? Most definitely. We have the warrior. Yeah, there we go. The warrior at the bottom of the deck. More of that that go-getter energy. More of that I'm doing this for the family. I'm doing this for the greater good. Big on the Aquarian energy coming through here as well. And we have Kairos. And we have, wow, apocalypses. Okay, so big on the eyes. All right, so first of all, let's talk about your actual eyes. I am seeing that there's something about your eyes here that stands out to people when they first meet you. But what I'm also seeing here is that there's just something very piercing about your gaze. Okay, I'm also picking up on the third eye itself. So people pick up on your spirituality, whether you do anything, like you practice, whether you don't really do anything, I don't know. It's just this vibe of someone who seems very interconnected here. And with the eye being blue, it's big on the third eye energy here. And then with apocalypsis being paired here, it's a lot about seeing what needs to be changed and not fearing the changes, okay? So for a lot of you, this first impression that's coming through is someone that you might have had to work with here, or you had to figure something out with them. And what I'm seeing here is that what stood out was you not giving up. Someone who isn't a quitter here, most definitely, okay? I'm being guided to pull out the book for the Kairos, so I will. Page 219, number 76. And it says, mythic time synchronicity. We all have had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Kairos. This card suggests that there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this non-linear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. That's what I was picking up on, is divine timing. That's what I was talking about when I was referencing your spirituality. It just seems like you're kind of in the know here. You're kind of in sync with the earth, with spiritual energy, and you just know when to move, okay? So with this coming through in a first impression, people feel like you're really about business. That's what's mainly coming through here. For your first impression, you come out, again, that hustler energy. You are focused on the task at hand here, okay? You're seen as kind, gentle, loyal, giving, but focused on the task at hand and knowing when to move, okay? So precision is coming through here as well, which makes sense with the butterfly spirit. No one tells a butterfly when to emerge from the cocoon. They just do. You're in tune with nature. Time is watching you. You don't have an essence of time. It's what's coming through here. So now I'm going in with the Crystal Tarot cards. We have the Three of Pentacles. There we go. Focusing on the task at hand. All right. This is giving me, how I always say in the beginning of my videos, all right, so no long talking, let's go ahead and get this on and popping. Like, that's the energy that I'm picking up for this group. Although you may not have your eye on the time, you know that time is of the essence. Let the marathon continue. That Nipsey Hussle quote that came through for you guys. Look at that, the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are focused on the task at hand. You're not worried about what's not working out. You're not worried about who's not doing what. You're worried about what you're doing and what you can be doing and how you can be moving forward, okay? All these pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles, all right? So someone who wastes time for no one, okay? The Three of Cups, all right? And the thing is that you're not selfish with your time. You're very giving with your time, actually, but only when you see purpose in it. There's a big emphasis on only participating in things that make sense, okay? You're coming through as a very logical spirit, okay? Someone who is no BS, but I'm also picking up on a depth within the soul here, okay? So people can pick up on there's a really deep side to you, like your yin is very deep, dark, but not in a negative way, okay? Meaning you're not afraid to dive deep into certain topics, taboo things, okay? Like that's another thing too. You might not be afraid to have like deep conversations the very first time that you meet someone, or that's another thing that's coming through here. Is like you're not afraid of taboo topics. In fact, you welcome them here, which is why people also see this apocalypse energy. You're not like a lot of people that they come across, all right? So now I'm going in with the Work Your Light Oracle. But we literally had Pentacles to come out for you. Every single tarot card is Pentacles, okay? 3, 8, and 7 Pentacles. And I keep hearing time waits for no man, okay? So we have Minnetonkan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Yeah, like people feel like you always have something to do. Like you always have a reason to be moving. People feel like you're always on a mission here. That's definitely a big energy that's coming through here, is that you're always on the way to do something bigger than where you are, okay? Even if it's not the case, that's just how people pick up on your energy, is that you're always in charge of something. You're always moving something, shaking something, okay? Making changes, all right? I'm hearing world benefactor. So you do things that help you, but also the masses. Big on the Aquarius energy. I keep being brought back there. Let's get one last Work Your Light Oracle for this group. So just to wrap it up, your loyalty, level-headedness, and genuine energy is what stands out when people first meet you, or when this person specifically first met you, okay? This, I really do feel like this could have been like a work endeavor for a large sum of you. But either way, you were focused on the task at hand, okay? So if you would like to book a personal reading, the very first link is in the description box, okay? If you found this video enjoyable and you would like to leave a tip, there is a virtual tip jar for those of you that would like to. It's not a requirement ever, but always appreciated. Come on now. And if you would like to support my other channels, the links are in the description box. I have a music channel, a personal channel, as well as a spiritual channel. This last card, okay, so that just made me think of, people don't like to wrap up the conversation with you. Like, I feel like you're the type who's always trying to walk away, but people are always trying to talk. See, that was too many. Yeah, like I'm trying to wrap it up, and I asked for one, 3 cards came out. So let's just get one. Yeah, there, see, look. And then people finally pick up on it. They're like, all right, let me let this person go. Like, I really like their vibe, but let me let this person go. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing, here we go. All that energy of focusing on something bigger. There's a greater task at hand. You have a lot of Emperor energy. That's people's first impression. Your final card, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. There we go. The marathon continues. Time waits for no man. You're a hustler, okay? I'm hearing... So vibe to it, y'all. Is that Hustler Music by Lil Wayne? Yeah. Hustler Music by Lil Wayne is like your like if you were walking away from a scene in a movie and you were like going to go do some boss things and you just left doing boss things, Hustler Music by Lil Wayne is your anthem, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and leave your reading right here, 14:14 on the timer as we are wrapping up. Thank you guys so much. I hope this reading brought a little bit of what? I hope that this reading brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, most importantly, truth and motivation to keep you going. But without further ado, let's get into group number 2. All right, so for my group number 2s, if you selected this peacock ore, then this is your reading. And I'm hearing, you'll pass me that. And I'm picturing like a smoke sesh right now. Like someone asking for the lighter or something. That's very specific and not for everyone, okay? This is a general reading, so keep that in mind. All right, let's see. So immediately your first impressions are, number 1, people find you attractive, okay? I'm picking up on like warmth, like a warm attraction. Like I feel like it might be, I don't know if it's your aura or your skin tone, but I'm picking up on yellows, oranges, golds, okay? Did I say orange? I don't know. But that's what I'm really seeing right now. And again, it could be your skin tone, your aura, excuse me, or that's what you happen to wear a lot when people first meet you. Oh wow, that card came out fast. Okay, so I'm going in with the Spirit Animal Oracle. We have a Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. Okay, so I'm really picking up on a smoke sesh, okay? Whether you smoke or not, whatever. But this is the kind of vibe that I'm picking up. And the vibe is you sitting in a group of people that you might not know them like the back of your hand, but you know them. You guys come together sometimes every now and then, and you guys talk about what's going on in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, the annoying, okay? Like, I'm getting a vent session here, okay? So I feel like people, when they first meet you, they are very comfortable around you. There's that warmth that I was talking about. They feel comfortable around you. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. Look at these colors. That's exactly what I was seeing. People feel like you are not judgmental. Okay, the 28 and 29. You guys are also viewed as someone who is like a fast friend, like someone who they really click with, they really mess with you. Like, people really mess with you. When they mess with you, they mess with you heavy, okay? Canary spirit, sing your own song. Yeah, like, you're one of those people always talk about this on social media. If you're on Instagram, you might know. People always make jokes about always seeing the green circles for close friends. Like, you're that person that people will put you in their close friends because they know that you're not nosy, you don't really give a fuck, you know? You don't really give a fuck. So people just feel like they can vibe with you because you're not judgmental, okay? Yeah, that's exactly what it is, okay? We have Apocalypsis that came out here. I'm using the Wild Unknown archetypes, by the way. We have the Heart. Okay, and I'm also picking up, you also give really great advice, okay? And Eros. All right, yeah, great advice. Like, people have a heart-to-heart with you when they first meet you, for whatever reason this may be. What I'm also picking up here is that people feel like they can really unload with you, and not in a way that is toxic, not in a way that is bothersome to you. Like, you naturally just don't care. Like, you vibe. You really vibe with people, and that's what I'm seeing here, okay? I'm really picking up on a very non-judgmental energy. Someone who doesn't just see the world in black and white, but knows that there's a lot of gray areas, okay? And you embrace that as well. You're not self-delusional, okay? You're very much open to many, many, many possibilities, okay? It's something about your aura that really makes people feel aligned. They feel really good when they leave your energy. They feel like you open up a new path, a new wave, a new perspective for them as well. Yeah, this person has like literally a gem in their mouth. Like, people feel like you be spitting gems. Like, you give good advice. You speak from the heart. You say things that are of value. Look, this is the kind of vibe I was talking about. Look at how they're sitting on this boat in the middle of the water. Like, whether you smoke or not, that's the kind of vibe that I'm picking up on. You are really good for vibing with people. There's a great vibe session energy coming through here. Like, I'm picturing, like, I know that I personally vibe with people, and I call it like front porch vibes. That's what this group is giving me, is front porch vibes. Like, y'all just sit on the front porch, whether you smoke, drink, just meditate, breathe in fresh air, like whatever it is that you do, and you just chill and connect with people. That's how you make people feel initially, okay? That's your first impression vibe, all right? The Two of Pentacles. I don't know what it is, but sometimes people will be like teetering between making a choice or something. Like, they'll be overwhelmed by a lot of things, and when you give your 2 cents, like, you make something click. You make them make the decision, the choice, or you push them forward here. Yeah, like, I'm hearing someone like, yeah, man, just go for it. Yeah, like, I really like this group, okay? I do. Let me see. I'm picking up on a lot of sacral chakra here, a lot of creativity, a lot of essence, okay? And I don't know why I'm hearing poison. I'm hearing you cleanse the poison from their aura. And then look at this, the Eight of Cups. That thing that they try to work out and you happen to be like that final buzz in their ear, you're like an angel in people's lives. Look at this, the Ten of Wands. The Two of Cups. Look, when I tell you, you are exactly what the doctor ordered right when a doctor ordered it. And this is how people pick up on your energy when they first meet you. Your first impression. The Knave of Swords. And you're really humble about it. You're not, like, that's what's coming through here. It's like a very humble, down to earth kind of vibe. Like, this is the kind of person that could come from any walk of life, but you're just mad cool. That's the energy. Okay, that's another thing I'm picking up too. I'm picking up on, like, if you're into culture, I'm picking up on someone who might be from like New York. Okay, those kind of vibes. And then we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, someone who's very honest, very cool, very truthful, down to earth. And this is the kind of vibe, like, if you don't like this person, you're the problem. Like, I just have to say that. Like, if you don't vibe with this person here, you're the problem. Straight up. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out your reading with the Work Your Light Oracle. Your reading was kind of short, but honestly, I can't stress any more than I already have that you're just really cool. Most of the people that meet you like you, love you. Okay, honestly, I'm not picking up on any hater vibes for this group, and I'm hearing, yeah, no, like, nobody hates this person. Like nobody. No one has a real reason to hate you. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing it, even if they want to, they can't. Wow, okay. So we have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. This is why. Because you come in with good intentions, all right? You come in with really good intentions, and you see how the sun is around this person's head. Like, you're enlightened, you have a high vibe, and you bring people up with you naturally, just doing your thing. Okay, Canary Spirit at the bottom of the deck, sing your own song. You doing your own thing is exactly what you should continue to do, because that's who you are. All right, you're very comfortable with who you are, and that's coming through here. It comes through in everything that you do, and it's just really good energy here. So if you would like to book a personal reading, very first link in the description box to make that happen, okay? If you enjoyed this video and would like to send a virtual tip, then the jar is linked in the description box as well. And we have Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. This is what I was talking about. When people are teetering between trying to make a choice, you drop into their life. Like, spirit guides you to these people. I want you to know that. Like, when you meet people for the first time, like, let's say that you go over to your friend's house and they're like, oh, like, I hope you don't mind, my cousin is here too, and his girlfriend, you know, like that kind of thing. You vibe with everybody. And the reason why is because spirit put you in that time, in that place, at that exact moment, because you are going to say something that that cousin or that girlfriend needed to hear right then and there. Like, that's the kind of perfect essence of timing that you have. Like, when I tell you, you are the definition of aligned with spirit. Okay, so if you ever felt like you weren't, I'm here to dead that. You are always aligned. All right. And with the number 10 being at the center of your reading with the heart here, that's also telling me that you trigger change from your heart space to someone else's heart space. It's something about your energy that you just naturally connect to people's heart spaces here, okay? So that's it for your reading. Bottom of the deck, birthing a new age. There we go. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. You are a walking source of inspiration, light, and just cool vibes, guys. Okay, so this is people's first impressions, or that specific person's first impression here. Really great vibes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Feel free to check out my music channel, my spiritual channel, my personal channel. I got all of that linked in the description box, and I can't wait to see you over there. So thank you guys so much. Let's get into group number 3. All right, so if you chose Carnelian, then this is your reading, and this must be the group that chose somebody toxic to think about, or an ex. I'm even hearing a mom, a dad. These are estranged connections that are mainly coming through here. If you didn't pick somebody that you know you probably shouldn't have picked, this isn't your group. Okay. I'm picking up very overprotective, overbearing energy here. I feel like this is this person over you. Yeah. There was this is a toxic connection. I'm just telling you that straight up. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Straight up on game. This is a toxic connection. Okay. And I wouldn't normally say this with so much conviction, but spirits, I'm literally hearing like this is a toxic connection for anyone that clicked on this video with the intention of thinking of someone that you know that you shouldn't be thinking of. This is your group. Don't shoot the messenger. Talk to spirit about it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We have the Spirit Animal Oracle starting off here. Yeah, I don't know why. I just feel like I'm putting on my boxing gloves, preparing for BS. Let's go. What is it? Okay. Definitely a masculine energy. I meant to say that too, but that's what I meant when I was talking about the protective, the overbearingness. Okay. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. For some of you, you could have a child with this person. You could have thought about children with this person. You could have thought about a family with this person. You could have thought of starting a business with this person, or going half and half on something with this person. All right. So this dragonfly and coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. What I said, this is somebody that spirit has guided you away from, but we all got our little toxic tendencies when we see these kind of videos pop up. Look, snake spirit, time to heal, and wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Here we go. We have 2 lone rangers. We got the coyote, we got the wolf spirit, and then we have 2 double numbers, 22 and 55, talking about transcending the illusion of the love that you have for this person versus who they actually are, and healing from it, because it's hard. I know it's hard. I know. But you're so much better off without them. You're so much wiser. You're so much stronger without this person. You're so much more abundant without this person. We have 10 to the small things at the bottom of the deck here. It's something about this person, that's where the toxicity comes from. Something about this person makes you feel big and small at the same time. Like you love being around them, but you also hate being around them, okay? We have the sword. Yeah, look at that. This is that love and hate that I was just referring to. Like this, when I tell you, this is the definition of a toxic connection. And if you don't like what I'm saying, I don't care. Frankly, I don't, okay? I'm just telling it like it is, all right? Let's see. Oh, now I'm using the wild unknown archetypes, by the way. Yeah, look, I didn't even know there was a fly in here. That must be the same damn fly from yesterday. But flies, for me, they represent drama, gossip, trouble. I mean, not always. Flies are not all bad. Now I'm hearing, it's all bad. I just wanna confess it's been going on so long. Third party situations. And I've been doing you so wrong. And I want you to know that I can turn back the hands of time and start all over halfway. Baby, everything'll be all good. I don't wanna lose you, but I know what I'm telling you ain't gonna make you wanna stay. Probably just wanna run away. And I'm mad enough to punch me in my face. I'm like an idiot. I deserve every bit of it. I just... Okay, that's Usher. His Confessions days, okay? The BS. Look at this, The Ring. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this is someone that you were in a committed relationship with or you wanted to, okay? This is what you were soughting after. This is what you were going after, okay? This is what you were seeking, all right? Look, yo, for a lot of you guys, this was a twin flame connection. I love and hate being right. I do. Let me get one more from here. And you know what? This just reminded me. I forgot to tell you guys that in the beginning, when I was tapping into your energy, I was hearing, I just wonder, do you ever think of me anymore? Do you? That is Do You by Neo. That song always pops up in my readings now. I don't know, this is the second time. The first time it popped up, I had forgot about the song, forgot about how much I loved it, but now that song is back in my mind, okay? We're back in those times. The Offering. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this person has either proposed to you, has considered it. Remember, I said y'all thought about going half on something here. That's really coming through here, okay? The Three of Pentacles, business partners. So I'm realizing now I haven't even gotten to the first impressions because okay, anyways. The first impressions here. Yeah, the Knave of Swords. This was like your cliche love at first sight, but it turned into hate every other day. All right. If not, let me tell you one more time, this is not your group. The Moon. You couldn't figure out why you were so drawn to this person. You guys couldn't figure it out. So of course you wanna say, oh, this must be fate, this must be God. Let me tell you, the devil brings temptation in the exact form that you want it in too. Okay, let's get one more tarot card here. One more. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of toxic back and forth, like, ooh, that's triggering. Okay, there were threats here, though. I'm not going to say what I just heard, but there were threats. Yeah, they were mostly empty threats, but for some, not necessarily, okay? Ooh, child. Okay. I'm really picking up on Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, and Pisces. I know that was a lot that I just said, but whatever. I don't even know why this message came out because that was the Crystal Tarot. Okay, now I'm going in with the Work Your Light Oracle. If you would like to book a personal reading, the very first link is in the description box. Okay, if you would like to support my other channels, I make music, personal videos, and spiritual videos. Okay, you guys might really want to check out the spiritual videos. Good gal gone Badu. All right, so here we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, awakening, energetic upgrades, new way of being, integration. But just like with anything, there's always purpose in every meeting, in every handshake, in every false promise. There's always reason. So what I'm seeing here is that this just kind of pushed one of you or both of you forward, broke you out of your shell, made you realize your worth and what you should stand for. But of course, there's always that little niggling feeling in the back of the mind. That's what this is about. Mouse spirit, tend to the small things. You guys have been trying to move past this person. I am picking up on that. But they're there at the back of your mind, and spirit knows, but they're also proud of you for moving forward, for knowing that you deserve better. And this is just confirmation to let you know that you do deserve better. So I hope that y'all stuck through to the end, because I feel like if there's any dislikes on this video, it's gonna be because of group 3. But whatever, I don't care. There's a lot of swords here. There was just a lot of mean words. There was a strong connection, but just as strong as the connection was, it's just as strong as the hate was, okay? You were like one and the same, but completely different here. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here. If you found this video helpful and would like to leave a virtual tip, there's a tip jar. All right, I don't expect it from this group, but hey, if you're loud, proud, and don't give a care, let me know if this was group number 3 for you and if it was accurate for you, because wow. But what I'm seeing here is that this was a positive experience for both of you, no matter how toxic it may have been. Because it awakened you to what you deserved, the kind of people you should be around. It awakened you to what temptation looked like too. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and leave this right here. I hope it's brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, truth and motivation to keep you going, okay? I'm ending it right here. We had 11:11. All your wishes and dreams will come true when you let this go. Not right away, but it will. If you let this go, I promise you your life is going to elevate, all right? Let's get into the last group. All right, so if you selected this angel or a generator, let me just say, I've never experienced a time as great as this. When I tell you, I don't know whose energy is coming through here, but I'm picking up on like some corny Shakespearean energy right now. That's the first vibe that's coming through right now. You send people into like some sort of fairy tale, la la land. Like, I'm talking, this person, these people, they're like entranced, enchanted. Fox spirit, yeah, like to me the fox is feminine and sneaky, and the word conniving just came to me in a way, okay? I don't know why, but let me see. So I'm going in with the spirit animal oracle first. We have dove spirit, be at peace. Didn't I talk about angels? I should have said it. This person that's like giving me this Shakespearean energy, they picture you in white. Like, this is the person I'm gonna marry. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. All right, use trigger spiritual awakenings in people. Crow spirit, co-create with spirit, 17. And peacock spirit, let it shine. Here we go. You have, I don't know why I just heard beauty that is higher than the 7 hills. I don't know. When I tell you this person that is coming through is very poetic in a corny way, but also in a sweet way. Like, I don't downplay anybody's artistic abilities, but this is the kind of person that you just look, the unseen. Like, this is the kind of poet, the kind of artist that I'm picking up on right now. I hope I'm making sense. Like, someone that almost becomes obsessed with their muse. Okay, look, apocalypsis. This person thinks that your beauty is the type of beauty that will end and start the world. Okay, I'm hearing you will end world hunger and bring peace. All right, so sorry about that. I'm hearing that you will end world hunger and bring peace, okay? The vessel just came out here, and it's something about you that nourishes this person or these people's soul like food, okay? At least that's how they feel, okay? Now, let me just say, again, This person is giving me the drama, okay? The drama. I'm talking this person should be an actor, okay? Like I'm talking in soap operas kind of thing. Like that's the kind of person I'm picking up on. Look, the womb. Come on. So no matter if you are masculine or feminine, the person observes the femininity, the beauty in you, okay, the softness in you. So even if you're a masculine, okay, this person or people pick up on the beauty of your femininity here, okay? Eros, all right? And you inspire artists, okay? That's what's going on here. You are a muse to people when you first meet them, okay? And then we have the shapeshifter. And the thing is that you might not even know that these people see you this way because they hide it so well. This can be kind of creepsies in a way for some people, but not for the majority. Look at that, the vow. Didn't I talk about like white dress, marriage? Like this person, these people, they immediately start fantasizing about like sharing vows. These people start plotting, okay? They start plotting. The Knave of Wands. I saw this as a bow and arrow, like almost as if Cupid was going to go shoot the bow and arrow, okay? You spark love in the people that you come across. That's what, remember I talked about inspiring them. You inspire artists. You are the muse for a lot of artists here with the Knave of Wands, like your beauty, the way that you work, okay? Okay, for some people I'm hearing the way that you cook, the way that you clean, all right? The King of Wands. You give artists the spark that they've been looking for here, okay? I'm definitely picking up muse. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, especially when they were in like a woe is me state or just having writer's block or is painter's block a thing? You know, I just use writer's block in the terms of like they were blocked from creating, point blank period. Let's get one more tarot card. This is the Crystal Tarot? Yeah, the Crystal Tarot. Come on, Queen of Pentacles. And look at how beautiful she is. I know it's a Queen of Pentacles, but I'm getting Empress all day from her. Look at how she's posing. This is giving me like the girl with the pearl earring. People feel like your beauty is miraculous here. Like I'm hearing... Moses parting the Red Sea. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So that's what I just heard, all right? Look, the Fool. A new beginning. Bottom of the deck, the Knave of Swords. I'm like being thrown for a loop right now. Let me see. Okay, that's what I wanted to look up. So I was trying to see where it was mentioned of Moses parting the Red Sea, and it's in Exodus 14. So I don't know. That just, I felt like that somebody wanted to hear that. Okay, so all right, back to it. You also bring people to believe in like religion, faith, okay? Something about your beauty is like biblical to people. Or they devote writing about you, and they use like biblical language. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you inspire artists, okay? You inspire artists that I'm really picking up on poets, but also like musicians, also dancers here. All right, so now I'm going in with the Work Your Light Oracle. If you would like to book a personal reading, the very first link in the description box to make that happen, okay? We have Imra. Where are you being called to journey to? That's what I'm saying. Like, people that needed a push in the right direction, you act as that push for them. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, past lives. Okay. Some people may be offended by this, but I'm gonna just say what I'm picking up here. You see these people that are like being drawn up to the light, and I was just talking about biblical Jesus. Like, you come across people as a prophet in a way that they almost want to like worship you. Like, I'm really picking up savior complex here, okay? That could just be the vibes, that could be literal, whatever. And it could be literal because look, we have the high priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead, okay? You really inspire people, like you really awaken something within in them. You light this fire, and you know, for some people, they always have to credit someone. They always have to idolize someone. I'm feeling like these artists that you're inspiring, they always have to have some sort of idol, some sort of model, some sort of muse, okay? And it tends to be you. Starseed, what lights you up? See, like I said, you spark that light within them. You awaken people to a much vaster universe. You awaken them to their own inner divinity, their own spirituality, but they always credit you for it here, okay? Woo, that was a roller coaster, okay? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you would like to book a personal reading, very first link in the description box to make that happen. If you found this video helpful and you would like to leave a virtual tip, the tip jar is in the description box. And if you would like to support my other channels, music, personal, spiritual, definitely go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this reading right here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did delivering it to you. I hope it brought a little bit of peace, love, light, healing, clarity, and most importantly, truth and motivation to keep you going. Thank you guys so much, and until next time, bye.